Hi folks, Dan the Wolfman here. If you need a holster, get a Tulster. Use code Dan the Wolfman to get 15% off. I'm going over all the Tulster holsters because now I have every single one they make. So we're doing individual videos and maybe one tabletop on all of them. We're going to talk about the Profile Plus. There's all the benefits there you can read on the Profile Plus. Why do I like the Profile Plus when they have the oath? For 19 size and smaller, I am fine with the oath. For 17 size or heavier, even compactish pistols that are heavier or longer magazines with a lot of weight, you might want the dual clips on the Profile Plus. So on a bigger pistol here, when maybe times are getting bad like they are, this is made a few days after things with Iran and then the thing that happened in Austin and, things like that. Maybe you want to carry a bigger pistol anyway in the wintertime or maybe when things heat up. So this is one of my heating up times kind of things. One of my more SHTF guns because, well, I got a package with 5 mags. And here's an Echelon 4.0C with the enclosed emitter in case it's raining outside and all that. Make sure to check out my 25-round realistic CCW test. The first one I did with this, but I'm doing a full study on all kinds of pistols, and it's something you should be doing. So here's what the Profile Plus looks like. So the difference between the original holster on the Profile wasn't optics ready. Profile Plus is optics ready. Instead of the plastic clip, we're getting the DCC monoblock. These are my favorite. That's why I say instead of the oath, if it's a heavier pistol or I know I might carry it with a long boy, that's going to pull the weight down throughout the day as you move around and get in and out of the vehicle, that kind of thing. The DCC monoblock, I've added, you want to go ahead and add a sidekick on and glue that on, and that will pull the belt around and act like a claw or a mod wing. So that's what I got going on here. And it is a nice setup where, I could kind of conceal, especially with a smaller magazine, right? I really want to carry with this unless those things were really bad. But I might carry an extra magazine when things are heating up like now for a different pistol, but with the Echo mag carrier on my side. So I did this in another video, whether you like it or not. I'm just going to give you a few pointers on draws. Keep in mind the shirt's a little long, actually, from most of my shirts, but I thought it would look better on camera. So always be in a fighting stance. Have your primary side, your pistol side drawn back, and just learn how to stand that way. Don't be standing square-footed. That's where sucker punches happen. You get knocked out, whatever. So if someone's confronting you, or hey, dude, what's the time? Always drop that leg back. They start to, oh, dude, hey, dude, keep your distance, please. Or you cut a guy off, and it's, hey, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to cut you off. Or, yeah, my bad, dude. It's your car spot. I'm sorry. De-escalate from the fence position. Get combative in the street jiu-jitsu on BJJ Fanatics. 4.5 hours long. I got 4 black belts. Trained my whole life. Actually a subject matter expert while keeping concealed carry in mind when I made the video. So, you got to be able to draw from a fence, from hands relaxed, and occasionally the cloverleaf. Not just the cloverleaf. Not just the cloverleaf. Certainly, we see things going on. We might be able to act like scared in cloverleaf, but you better be able to go from fence, from relaxed as well, and from different positions. You better be able to do your one-handed draw. Let's cover that because I didn't cover that from appendix. We did that in the outside waistband. So from appendix, like, hey, honey, get behind me, which is in my realistic CCW test. Hey, honey, get behind me. Hey, dude, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean you. You might be doing something like this. You might have your kids. You might be holding your baby, blading her away from the guy that might be coming to stab. You better be able to scoop under your shirt and go down with your thumb to the beaver tail. And then there's your draw. Okay? Let me back up a little bit. Maybe and drop you a little bit to show you that one more time. So something that a little one-handed draw thing here. If you're busy here, okay, or you're shot or you're stabbed or whatever, you better be able to access your pistol one-handed. Let me try to slow that down a little bit. Here, scoop under, down. Now you're like, oh, that's simple. How many of you are actually training that? Whether you're dry fire or live fire, hopefully both. How many of you guys are actually doing that? Now, a couple pointers for maybe to help you out on the speed on your draw is instead of up, down, and that a lot of guys are teaching this, guys. I always wear an undershirt in the summer, or I tuck in the t-shirt and usually a long sleeve black shirt underneath and under the pants, and then everything on top. I don't like to do bearskin thing. It's uncomfortable to me. I want comfort, baby. In fact, I don't even carry appendix anymore. Typically, I go appendix outside the waistband, so outside my jeans. Now, I'm older, I'm less likely to be getting in a physical confrontation, so I think that's okay for the price it pays, the benefits in comfort and in speed. So speaking of speed, instead of up, down, and all that grippiness, I now do wax on, wax off. So this is wax on, wax on. This is wax off, I think. So Mr. Miyagi, I go 1, 2, like Mr. Robata. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, up, up, up. There we go. Oop, missed a little bit. The shirt's a little long, as I said. Here. So by doing kind of the 1, 2, by doing 1, 1, 2, and just kind of hook gripping up, and I know people teach claw, but I got a belly, so maybe that doesn't work for me so much. Instead of claw gripping, I'm just kind of hook gripping it out of the holster, being efficient like modern competitors. So that might help you out. You might also want to learn how to, guys in your face, and, hey, dude, I don't have any problems with you. Take your palm, step out, smack his eyes, get his eyes, both of them get a flincher spot as you smack with the palm. Stepping this out, draw them, stitch them up. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here is your goal. So maybe there's some pointers for you. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. But if you need a holster, I can tell you to go get a Tulster. I think they are good, kind of mid-price or higher mid-price, but really good quality. Really all you need. And this is the Profile Plus. So kind of 19 size and down and less, maybe Oath. If you carry with any kind of long boy or it's a heavier pistol, even an MMP, maybe anything kind of heavier than a 19 or 17, a longer, a full size, something that's going to pull out because the Oath only has one of those clips. So that's when something bigger like this, you might want to go with the Profile Plus. So I hope this helped you guys. Please thumbs up, share, subscribe. Always comment down below. And check out the other videos on the other holsters that Tulster offers if you want to try to decide what might work for you or work for different pistols and things like that, or even the Wrath on the revolver. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks, everyone. Kaboom.